I won't lie, I missed this last week, and I'm shocked. It stayed in the theater for a week, just how it did last weekend in the box office. But Goodrich, is it good? Is it rich? Let's find out. Chase Lehocky here with the Blue Futon reviewing Goodrich. What's about pretty simple premise. We are in LA. Michael Keaton's an art dealer. He's been doing this for decades upon decades, and he has 3 kids. One that's in his 30s and 2 twins that are 9 years old. And he's trying to maneuver or jigsaw his way through both marriages, a drug-addicted wife, these younger twins, his older daughter who is pregnant, the husband, which he doesn't really like, his art gallery kind of going under, him going to this girl to try to get artwork into his gallery to make it more predominant. His employees, will he be able to pay him? Just his crisis, his midlife crisis at 60 years old. Was he a good father in the past? Was all he was doing is work, work, work? Will he figure out his shit by the end of the film? So, did I like this film? I kind of did. I felt like it had enough heart. It had a good message. It had some good acting. And it also made me realize LA is just not the life for me. Because if you want me to go this hippy-dippy bullshit about just breathing exercises, I don't need that shit in my life, okay? I promise I am okay. But when we talk about the positives of this film, I think it looks good. It's acted well. It has a good message. Like I said, I really liked a lot of the dialogue in this movie between me and Kunis, between Michael Keaton, with the twins. Like, these twins were mature 9-year-olds. And I really dug that, actually, because there's a lot of movies now where we're treating kids like idiots. But with this movie, we treated the kids like they knew something was wrong in the family and they weren't going to ignore it. They were tired of being lied to and they were just down to earth. And I really dug that. It's just like, kids aren't idiots, right? And we're not going to treat them like idiots in this movie. Truly dug that. There's a very solid dialogue piece with Pete and Mila Kunis. Mila Kunis is, of course, I don't remember her name. Her name is Grace in this movie, and Pete's her husband. At the very end, about her about to give birth and what life is. And it's a very cute dialogue, but it's also one of the most depressing dialogue things you actually think about in life of life like this. Time is this. Boom, boom, boom. Time is zooming past your ears left and right. And you're just like, my God, that's terrifying. And it just gives me the heebie-jeebies of like, what am I doing with myself? And it's just, it's creepy. And I want to say creepy is the right word, but it's just sad because also being at SeaWorld this weekend and watching little kids, and you're just like, I thought I'd be married by now with some kids. And my mom was with me, and she's like, I'm about to bawl because anything she would like to go back to the day with my sister when she was alive, and me and my younger brother, and you're just like, shit. And it's a hard movie to think about when it comes to that. And like I said, my biggest fear is death, of like what's going to happen after we leave, and things like that. Yeah, so there's that. So like I said, I really dug the director. I think she written it as well. So I think she had a very good, solid grasp of what she wanted to do with this movie. I do think there are some characters, there might be a little bit too many characters with what Michael Keaton is going on in his life, which I understand why they decided to do that, because they wanted to, like, I want to say overbear him, but they wanted to prove that, like, sometimes the dominoes fall and they won't stop falling, and that's just life. And I do feel like that is I don't want to say it's a good message, but it's a predominantly realistic message where people need to realize, yeah, shit's fucked up sometimes, and you just need to realize that. So, Goodrich, I really dug this movie. Good message, good writing, good directing, good acting. Just a solid movie about family, time, life. Yes, you could say an hour, 50 minutes. There were some scenes where it's like, okay, are we dragging it on too much? Or there might be a little bit too many characters where you're just like, you were just punching Michael Keaton while he was down. Just keep punching him. Sometimes you're like, we just gotta lift him up. But then what he said about, people that like Elon Musk, it's like, maybe we should just let you drop. Oh, an LA lifestyle? Not for me. Nah. So Goodrich will receive a 4 out of 5 Blue Futons, which equals at 80%. Let's see the critics and user scores gave this one. Critics a 76% with 45 of them. Audience score 88% with over 100. No critic consensus. But hey, we're all consensizing here with the 86, 88, 80. Chase Lock here at the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. One more thing, Bluefutontopia. You Blue Tony, thank you for watching. Have a great day. I don't care what to say tomorrow, week from now, month, or a year from now, every single freaking one of you. And like I said, life goes by pretty quick and it's terrifying. Just enjoy it while you can.